Today on Cartoon Conspiracy, we're going to do something a little different. We're here on location in the happiest place on earth with fellow Disney connoisseur, Sarah Snitch.
And today we're here to get to the bottom of some of the craziest facts and fiction about Disneyland.
Disneyland's address is 1313 Harbor Way. Sounds creepy, right? Well, M is actually the 13th letter in the alphabet, so MM actually stands for Mickey Mouse. Main Street, USA was designed to resemble the center of a turn-of-the-century American town, based on Walt's hometown, Marceline, Missouri. Here on Main Street, you can buy anything from decorative caramel apples to Disneyland merchandise. But at one point, you could also buy lingerie and cigars. Where the Crystal Art Shop stands today was once home to the Wizard of Bras, and this Native American statue is the last remnant of the tobacco shop that was open until 1991.
Did you know that Walt built himself an apartment inside the park so that he could stay and enjoy it with his family? It's right above the fire station, and while it's no longer in use, a light is kept on to honor him. Sleeping Beauty Castle actually has a working drawbridge, but it's only been used twice. Once at the park's opening in 1955, and again at the reopening of Fantasyland in 1983. Until the Tower of Terror was built in 2004, the Matterhorn was the tallest peak in the city of Anaheim. But did you know that in this to-scale model of the famous Alp, there is an actual basketball court? Due to the building codes in Anaheim, in order for a structure to be that tall, it had to be labeled an athletic complex.
Have you ever wondered how cast members and face characters get around the park without being seen? Rumor is that there is a series of underground tunnels and rooms. And while this is not the case for Disneyland, it's actually true in Disney World.
So we can all agree that Disneyland is probably the most magical place on the planet. And part of that magical illusion comes from Disney's own colors of green paint. Go away green and no see 'em green. They paint things these colors when they want them to blend into the background.
One of the best kept secrets in Disneyland is Walt's very own secret lounge called Club 33. Walt created Club 33 as a VIP lounge for Disneyland's investors. Up until 2012, only a select number of people were allowed in the club, but when the list opened up again, new members could pay an initiation fee of $27 grand and get put on a waiting list of 14 years. But it might be worth it, because Club 33 is the only place inside of Disneyland that serves alcohol.
Around the holidays, the Haunted Mansion is taken over by characters from Nightmare Before Christmas, but the rest of the year it's haunted by silly spooks. Except, it might literally be haunted. Rumor has it that in the 70s, a family spread the ashes of their deceased son on the ride. I mean, if I had to spend the rest of eternity haunting somewhere, I'd like it to be Disneyland.
Disneyland is home to a lot of animals: goats, horses, ducks, and even cats. Instead of hiring an exterminator to handle any rodent problems, Disneyland instead employs hundreds of feral cats to wander the parks after closing and do a little pest control.
As if they couldn't stick Mickey Mouse in enough places throughout the park, Imagineers have hidden hundreds of hidden Mickeys across the resort. Some are pretty obvious, while others are very sneaky.
Probably one of the biggest Disneyland conspiracies out there is the location of Walt Disney's supposedly cryogenically frozen head, foot, nose, body, whatever. Some say it's under the castle, others think it's buried under the hub, and some even think it's in the Matterhorn. What do we think?
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave your favorite Disneyland fact or conspiracy theory in the comments below.
Make sure you guys also check out Sarah's channel. She makes super awesome videos. Thanks for subscribing to ChannelFrederator, and stay tuned next week for another episode of Cartoon Conspiracy.